5.11 million people when it comes to population. Down there in the Central Valley, 3.88 million of a population. It's a little overcrowded. We are such a small country. These volcanoes were supposed to make any lava eruption because of the deepness of the chimney. However, we don't play with nature over here, and the government is studying every single day the volcano to guarantee the safety living. We're sunny right now, but if you move 15 minutes from now, it could be foggy and rainy. That's pretty common. The turn that we're making, we're actually passing between two volcanoes. We're gonna pass between two volcanoes. An active volcano called Boaz that I showed you earlier. I told you about the Varva volcano as well. We're passing between those two. From up here, we have an elevation of 1,940 meters. We can also have a perfect point of view of the Central Valley up here. Because of these kind of landscapes, the production of dairy products, flowers, how peaceful and welcoming we are over here. Is that Costa Rica is also known to be called the Central American Switzerland. Until we reached that area, was the epicenter from a 7.7 earthquake back in 2009. These people lost their homes, schools, churches, establishments. There was no entrance and no exit to these towns because of those landslides. And sadly, we lost 28 people that day because of that disaster. Back in that time, we did not have any kind of helicopters for us to be able to rescue people. Thankfully, our neighbor countries, Panama and Colombia, heard about the situation, and they brought a few other people with helicopters so they could relocate these people to a safer area.
Te quiero decir, te elijo a ti. Si me dan a elegir, te elijo a ti. Para poder vivir, te elijo a ti. Es lo que me hace sentir, te elijo a ti. Lo que siento es tan fuerte, imposible no elegirte. Ahora que estás aquí, lo que siento es tan fuerte, imposible no elegirte. Ahora que estás aquí, para poder existir, te elijo a ti. Te lo voy a repetir, te elijo a ti. Siempre voy a insistir, te elijo a ti. Ya no quiero sufrir, te elijo a ti. Lo que siento es tan fuerte, imposible no elegirte. Ahora que estás aquí, lo que siento es tan fuerte, imposible no elegirte. Ahora que estás aquí, te quiero decir, te elijo a ti. Si me dan a elegir, te elijo a ti. Para poder vivir, te elijo a ti. Es lo que me hace sentir, te elijo a ti. Te quiero, 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 te quiero decir que te quiero, 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 te quiero decir, te quiero decir, te elijo a ti. Si me dan a elegir, te elijo a ti. Para poder vivir, te elijo a ti. Es lo que me hace sentir, te elijo a ti. Te elijo a ti. Te elijo a ti. Te elijo a ti. Te elijo a ti.
Guys, this is a three-toed sloth. Over here in Costa Rica, we have two species. We have the three-toed and a two-toed sloth. The three-toed, as you can see, is on that species of tree, which is called Warumo tree, and the two-toed are commonly found on almond trees. Most people believe that the sloth is always smiling because of that, but they don't have face muscles. That's what they say. Like I told you, you're lucky because they're only active for 3 hours of the day. They sleep for 21 hours a day. They only come down from the tree once a week to their personal business and drink water. And the female sloth can only have one baby at a time. They don't have the energy to be taking care of themselves or anything like that, so they only have one.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
We were driving and the guide spotted a sloth in the tree. Oh my god, so cute! Hi, baby. Percent of our pineapple is exported to other countries, while the rest is for national consumption. Over here we also harvest a pink pineapple, but that pineapple is 100% for exportation. It's not legal for us to have it inside of the country. The owner of the farm decided to make money outside due to the fact that each one of those pink pineapples has a price range between $40 to $100 each. Also, this company, family known for fruits called Del Monte, took them 15 years to create a red pineapple on the outside, sweeter and juicier than a normal pineapple. They export it to the Californian and Chinese market for a price of $326 each. Whoa.
The thing about pineapples that most people don't know is that it is not a fruit. Did you know that? No. It is a flower. And it blooms every 18 months up to 2 years.
Akufabato irichia means cheers. So
Afufabato
Akufabato irichia.
Afufabato